AP Radio 105.7.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
You're listening to AP Radio.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
AP Radio 105.7.
You're listening to AP Radio.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
AP Radio 105.7. You're listening to AP Radio.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
AP Radio 105.7.
AP Radio 105.7.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
AP Radio 105.7. You're listening to AP Radio.
AP Radio 105.7.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
You're listening to AP Radio. AP Radio 105.7. AP Radio 105.7.
No see a toss mienu ewa panima ne de toso enai wa fimpenu ene aduonu enum enie ebra so sansam hodo a yaboaboa no edi kade tie nti ye samofo de ne nsahase no ye de eba so mo sanu si abremu kase eba wo APTV ene AP Radio 105.7 kasafedie so enwumre samu a yaboaboa no de ebedi makotine bi enie. Oh my God, na policy drop no etumi anya shanya kuku da bo wodi bedi djuma mako aduanan. Yeko Erashe Afia idom kuma no se special prosecutor ban ne pese wo yi ne free ho no e kire keta hyehyɛ ɛho adwuma ya e wa ban ne fam e wo fam. DVLA at the Kokobo Amatemufo say one more plate for front of Monebano, almost see Kofa Dantabo near Jantabu for Biantasa will be at Adao. Or Tadana, Penibia will free horses, sister Ababesha, the die a former woman Jato Ho. Ama was saying car Bako cry said Becahu and Hatchese, the Oshawa Dadanunua, and Mad Yoba for Funny Johnny. Afofro bi kan ye ho ene aboaboa no se no si abremu kase ba medebe sombo ensem nyina go news.apmediagh.com online stories no ho sa so na Facebook and YouTube by APTVGH TikTok Instagram and high accent fidie ni APmedia_GH your handles no ho betumi a follow ye wa subscribe to your channel sa hodo na fei wa react to your videos ha e de agu ho nyina mo so for boss lady Afia Kyem Agyemang. Yemampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say opese yabamba won samso man etumi ejina ne naso ne santi ene nei watumi enya ehyan hodro makoma kwa aduanan ene yesane won mo hyehye kasi ahodo enya sam ketwa ayde beboa ma eposi adwumakuo no wo matumi aye adwuma kɔ nanim ene nti post stations ya hodo akese ne wo mayimo no ena yemampani ejina ne tumi so eche ede ama wo manya no nko patrol kasi ahodo de wasem mensin bia posi akache omonsa betumi akabi na boama krono samwe nema no homne so akronfo renfo asam na make am robbery wonu mo de akonde hye wo mo ho kokro no bono sebe ya posi fo betumi asore wo mo so na wachechere wo mo nti na hyan ahudu yese armored vehicles ye de akoma wo mo se wonu mo ahyehye ka na hoden so na ebetumi aboane akronfo renfo mo so ahyehye wo mo ho de akode ne ade no posi fo betumi ne wo mo de asie ni a yebetu wo mo dwumade nyina asie.
These 40 vehicles are just the first batch of what you are receiving. By the end of this month, you receive 2 tow trucks so that anytime any of these vehicles gets immobilized anywhere, you can go and pick the vehicle and bring it back to base. You will also get 10 covert operational vehicles that I have been cautioned not to talk about. It's only you who will know you have them. In addition, we want to give every police district a normal pickup for patrol duties.
Ghana Mampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and then some who drew to Jovia no my posi penny yera Christian Tete Yohuno or no so said ye a bine one homodin bia one abre so over to me a ma posi a jumacono over to me I know my ye na intelligence ya would over to me a ginagina so de a chacha conference for the sea chronobo any mabone ho kwano or move to me ede esia noa ninjanano and say Ghana security agencies no abino ehwe no aboa wo mo sebe yo mudwumadi betumi akone na galam say titire so o matumi eto ase.
These vehicles are going to completely change the face and dynamics of police operations. With these vehicles, we are going to launch very bold, robust and targeted operations throughout the country. We will dismantle any existing criminal networks, most of whom have gone into hiding due to our intensified activities against them. Let me use this opportunity to send a strong word of caution to persons who have decided to disturb the security of this country. We are coming for you. You can run all you want and hide wherever you wish, but we will surely get you. Breakthroughs. In addition to several robbery attempts that have been foiled through sustained intelligence operations, we have successfully arrested suspects who operated under the illusion that they could get away with crime. Suspects behind the rural bank robberies, the robbery of Radiance filling station robbery at Infasatia, attacks on mobile vendors, the wine and bullet serial murders, vehicle theft syndicates, fake online food delivery platforms, just to mention a few. In all these cases, our response was decisive and effective, and all these suspects are currently before the court.
You're a Christian Tata, you know, and I am post penny or penina. Now, what you be a tribunal for big cancer when they found who knows so penina and what and dentia, what is some who do air to Joe and Shemudia see. Na ye ko ye ni mo mayitemu for penny Justice Paul Bafo Bonnie. What also at the Abasobo ama Judicial Service Staff Association of Ghana JUSAC for is answer JUSAC for ya bomo modia kwajasas yantam 2,000 acres atowa. Wamoso wamode be ye estate. Sa estate one who edi juma ewo ya tenteni efemu. One mo na ebetimi ahenhan sa dan ahodo no mbesisi affordable houses at the Judicial Service for no JUSAC ko no a na ka omutira pa ho ehesa. Na ye rapport Bafo Bonnie na so JUSAC for say munye kuo kwa mabom ho modern atimi ehunu hawa ewo ajagefo a lawyerfo ntam ene mai majusem besia no a wode abasobo ama wo mo hwe ni mu se asase ma gya to ho no yenkonkon a omo peja affordable houses na si so na won mu wi a etumi abo wo ma ye adwuma e wo yetemu afo fam.
One of the initiatives that excite me most is the Judicial City Estates, which the President referred to, which I'm privileged to launch today. The project speaks directly to one of my key priorities, the welfare of staff and judicial officers. Access to affordable housing is a fundamental need, and your vision to support members in securing land and eventually owning decent homes before retirement is truly remarkable. You realize that in most cases, when courts are built, they build the residence for the judge or the magistrates, forgetting that apart from the judge or magistrate, there are going to be more than 20 other persons working there. So you find registrars first class posted to areas where they can't even have access to accommodation. Yes. They live in houses owned invariably by persons who turn out to be litigants in their courts. And it becomes a very important, a very difficult situation.
Abusua de atene kan wono ene o mayi temu afo pani Justice Paul Bafo Boni na yenko mra shebedwafie edom kuma ya wo mo ho no wo mo kira sa ban no pese wo yi special prosecutor Ira Kisia Jabin free ho wo mo kira sa ba na sa no a ne secretary hye pese etu ase no eno ne yema mpani de wo mpese ye betumi etu ase ebi o so Ira Kisia Jabin ankasa wo hyehye ene nsensam ne ne sikasam ede koma wo mo senka budget no fanhye mu no ene wo mo kyemu mienu se pen ede fa ekọ budget nim no mo yi fa so tugu ye edom kuma ne kire se wei ema yehunu se aban no aso wo mpese obehwe no watu kesa hyehye sanse OSP ne nkrata sam fasikasam wo de ba ye nyina no na eye corruption opese otumi edi to ase ne senti na se NDC amanyoku ache budget ne mu mienu no mo de fa pe ne kohye mu to fa gu ide a na secretary hye no mankasa empese ye betumi ayi afi ho ne nyina mo no Yera Roxanne Nelson Afia makpo wo kire se asam no kure bia enim na special prosecutor ni sika wo de ba ye na so ne so eno mo hu ne sese wo mutumi etwa bi efiri ho enye se bia Ira Kisia Jabin pese otu keta hye no eno mo pese o mo hwe na wo musi anokwan wo mankasa no mpese corruption etumi efiri ho ononyamfo Hassan Tampuli ena fe ononyamfo Roxanne Nelson Afia makpo ewo mrahye bidwafie.
Head of the office has become a target. Mr. Speaker, there has been an attempt to remove some constitutional officers already. And now we are coming to this particular office of the special prosecutor. What is his crime? Mr. Speaker, there's no way the government is pursuing anybody out of office. There's no way. That cannot be a statement of fact on this floor. Citizens have rights to petition, and they must have done that. It does not constitute a removal. So don't make that.
Ononyamfo Hassan Tampuli anafei ononyamfo Roxanne Nelson Afia makpo ewo mrahye bidwafie no baba ya no mubi enano na MPP amanyokuo no wonum guso ade sobo ebo NDC fo asem we de wonum gina ma mega through de sabato konu a womu yi ni free na konya no so satenwu afo pani wom guso aka ewo bra womu amamra do masasam foforo constitution no a NPP for didi dwuma no omudi nkugo 2024 no so ben sesan ewom na atumi aboa wom nkunimdie mu 2028 na wonmo yen sesan nyina wie no wode abeto abonten enti omode to abonten ne mu dwumadi ha wonmo ehyehye ne kama mampanifo kopie mu ase no eno ononyafo Justin Frimpong kodua oyetwerefo de ma NPP amanyokuo wo sesi hasam no subiom so mayitemu afo pani dada ma mega trotukonu a aban ne gi ni dibre free ni nsem ne de NDC fo anya de na won mo pese wo mo sese wo nkrofo e de kogu judiciary ho saba yi a e ba no amamra ne atenten ne ho nsem a ibetumi ade akọ NDC amanyoku no afam entom guso a bo kire se ma mega trotukonu ne dibre mo gi free ni nsem ne de amanyosem ta kire.
See the disturbing pattern of filing nolli prosequi to free their members who were standing trial for allegedly embezzling huge sums of money from the state. We have seen attempts to capture state institutions, including the judiciary, and efforts to usurp parliamentary seats we have won or they have legitimately lost. Unfortunately, the judiciary, which is supposed to be the last vanguard of rule of law, has suddenly been captured by the executive, particularly after the unlawful removal of the Chief Justice.
Ononyam for Justice Frimpong Kodria, one on a trap for penny, Edema NPP Amanyukono, Yakwadi partner Yemo and some.
This segment is brought to you by King's Home Studios.
Penny Quattro for Bedi Achira, Driver and Vehicle Licensing Authority, DVLA, Equanim, a year Foster Aquasi Asante, no abo Ghana Foko Quatim, for Cancania driver for one more a license, a Juma was sharing home. Abo Moko pass at 2026, one more so the number plates for air by no. One more chips we were so a tracking chips are. Baby, we are driving near what was shining and be has so I could register with DVL and Quadia, or move between who and a muntu. One more Sani maybe to me a Buama, a Shayan Crawford D. Bonnet and a near Manino, or move to me a year through when a sentence Akoko Bay. Watch us at 2026 in your drew. Now will be a quadrini plate in a for fra. And Quasi will be a Wajin fin between us and near than time of one. Men Quasi one was so medal men no. The Nadia move to me a boa, watch us a number plate idiot. It's a so near DVL for my phone casa. No matter me, I am until call office one who say, who row office or moyo mojuma, and you will be a Wajina one thing. No Becca can see me go soon. I will quit in a cheek. Watch us a baby as you will be at that down. And as a woman come on number plater, and ya know, and a DVL for edema.
Comply by what the law now says. I'll advise the general public that with this new registration system, they should try as much as possible to deal directly with officials of DVLA. Let's try and avoid any third party who will pretend to know better than what the DVLA officials know. So if you walk in here to do your registration, kindly walk to the customer service seat or center, seek information. They will give you directions as to what to do and where to go and when to come for your number plate when the time is due. We intend registering the unregistered vehicles as well as vehicles of government institutions and agencies from January 2026 to April 2026. When we are done with that arrangement, then we will start registering or re-registering the existing vehicles. And that will be from April 2026 to 31st of December 2027.
You're Foster Aquasi Asante, Wadona Penny Quancha for Abedi Chile, or DVLA, a Jumaquinimo. Na yantua so one more yakwa so bread before National Road Safety Authority said 2025 ekwana wie ya yeko bronyamui esese shenkani bia wo twihyen no asomdwe mu kokodu asomdwe mu na etumi ebuama nipa nkwa enkoba ne se ebehwere yen ewa kwanhia hodo monti one mo de dwumadie bia ba mo frɛ no arrive and stay alive in 2026 na chese be bia wo kono kokodu asomdwe mu netumi tenase 2026 afina emo enti saa dwumadi o mapa ho ntoman won mo ba nam emonten so no ma ye nkyerkyere e de ama adrabafo ne won mo a enam kwan ho efa kwan ye sesa o mo fa so na wa mu di wa mu adwuma hero kwa ma eten kwan osai won na ye assistant planning manager e wa National Road Safety Authority mfimfin mantam nim he no kyerɛ sɛ ekwanhia hodoɔ sɛne esi agi nipa dodoɔ no ankwa wɔ man Ghana mu no enya asem kuma nti ompeso omo yi free hɔ bra ye kɔbro nyamu idie na sɛ omo de san hyehye ye gu akwan mu a ebetumi aboa na arrive and stay alive 2026 no etimi kokɔ wie yi a December ya ye kɔmu yi akwanhia so bɛte ama nipa nkwa enansa ye mu biom na yenkɔ yanim adade kromu ahafano southwest mensini mo wasantemand mu na nata wusu ono ene ye he ewo waka kyerɛ awofo wo krom nim sɛ obi antu ne bafo na sese sade ne mabone ama ne hom ne so adade kurom ho no enya senkuma wose ebi ene tutu bra ebi ene kro no bo ebi ene niam pii yan senfata no bone a ebebundu omo ho atoso wose ni nyina no se suku ye ne fam die sese fiefo so eye wo mo fam die na awofo timitia wo no ma tenetene wo mo kwampa wo ho mfa so no mo nyina o ma mfiri ho seba ye betumi aboama ene mabone ye kwaso wo monten so wo kono obi dise kan begina wo so na hwesa nipa ye wogina we pa wo ye babunu na ode ne ho ahye bibise mu a ha dwen ni sentina na no esra wofo se wo montete wo mo ba ne ye wo montene wo mo ho enhwe wo mo ma no no mo ntu wo mo fo e wo ne mabone wo seba ye a wo mo so ebetumi atwe wo mo ho afiri mu
I'm saying, and share, say, school, no, and you have a bomb brand, Tina, share. The moon, when I buy, so send me to food, not me too far. I will fly or more, send me a little room, I say. 10, not a little room to sign. So I say, yeah, Baba, inside a little room, a Gamay doors, we no tram on the sun, and I say, yes, I'm play on school, movie school, and no more. I shall bring out more bonus in free baby. So I will follow. And soon you say, Mamma, see you say, you to me. Now me catch out for the Sunday, say, you go to do for me. I'm said, you have one film, Palado, 2 Palado, 3 Santity, and also man to Kurana for this entity. Kumane woman so Baba Babis, half a young night, and it's not many other also say, Sam, I will be observed and Cassius, and quite like a grand and light for no moon. And Kumasu will be seen, and it's an American. I will follow and read the 2 man of who's and the body.
Now you're asking, share. Who is to say, Susan, so funny pain, and a son of my winning at the Bebre, Mabuno.
You sound one idiot, you'll be an said yet, and I cross a crack, and another group now be open to a grand and that damn crown, a quack of fat. You're a young fool, a good with John body as well. Just an answer somebody at the Baku, be bread of chronometry and a Baku. And they said, my friend is saying, Bamofra, whom you find Faswa, saying,
Adade Chrome ehne na nata wusu enonanu akire presiding member ya wo ho no nya for prince opon enso de nafutusem etoaso
me da si lebre se die na yedi mo no duma de yedi no mai no nya ban ko adeso ya ankran ko duma de o se bo na ba anasa ni mo na so man ni yidina yedi abane bon ho modern Madam, Sikawa, location sector, say, Francis don't sorry, actually, we have basic education. I'm young, and yes, toilet at the mark, and so I'm about to be on. Now, I say, I try for a term, some friends. But you must say, for some, I assume you say, plenty. One people black up into Afia. The bomb, the better type of fans and I don't understand what my Japan veterans say. Say, Bruno Sanas, I just for the Babanasa, Mama, Bianche, and Cassa, a Yaman, I was saying to see I have one, a mamma, Frana, and I have 2 woman. The son says, you're more afraid of what about the sack and or bet you. The moment white paper now, you're printing a year and so not be a good. I will find out some young national. I mean, yes, it is statistically, a bit do be just no, I have familiar with that white paper. About the son now, said the oil, one and it's me fact when I was say, can be a mamma. Nasa wo ko enu munya nkuku bia na omomwa no so agechefo a sabli o maje pene wo yi ku edi dumadi edi aboa su a wo yi ku omomwa na omususu ni bi kakra mwa wo na intimi ntumpo nenu ya me say ye beka no radio so amanyofo beka say maye Jessica e wo mu de ya so yi bisa say ɛbɛboa yɛ yɛyɛ deɛ ɛbɛboa yɛ sɛ ka aban no nko a na ka obi atua aban no wayɛ ne deɛ bebree sika a wɔde aba no ɛnyɛ sika ketewa nanso ɛnam sɛ ɛnso nti ne yɛhwɛ sɛ kɔba ne saa no a yɛbɛhwɛ ne yɛayɛ ne saa no ati nti awofo ɛwɔ ha no mesrɛ wɔ mu sɛ ɔmoboa na nkɔfra no nso hwɛ a ɔmobɛtwerɛ akyitaa bi a ɛwɔ sɛ yɛde taa akyi yɛ ntae ma bi
for no southwest mensi no emo bedwafo no presiding member no nyafo prince opon ene de sansa mudo nyina todwa na yankoyanim obinduri empotem ho na aposifo keka wo mo ho ama asrafo ka ho bi wonu akwakyere nipa mienu oba ba ko be ma ba ko se ene etuo G3 reforce no mienu ehye wo mo ho sanso ene tuabo badodo no a eno so eka ho ebie no mo kyerɛ sɛ na nsentanie kronosem bi akɔso ne abonefo sem bi kɔso ɛwɔ saa empata mu ho a enipa nso ɛna wɔn gyina so kum wɔn a wɔn mu hɔ a wɔn nyinaa afifie baako mu o krono a wɔn kɔbɔ nti wɔn kum wɔn nyinaa no vema bɔsome no ne da na ɛtɔ so nso ɛwɔ afia emu ɛna nam so ma asrafoɔ keka wɔn ho sɛnea nkrɔfo kro mu di saa abɔne no wɔn mo bɛtaa wɔn so wɔn taa wɔn so no makɔ akɔkyerɛ wɔn a etuo ne tuo abɔbɔ ɛhyɛ wɔn ho nya asɛmku a wɔn tumi so agi moto baako a yɛsɛ yɛ operation bi nso wɔn kɔyɛ yɛ wɔn gye nipa baako moto dwadwane yɛ ɛna nei asrafoɔ akɔ akɔkyerɛ wɔn a watumi agye saa moto yɛ firi wɔn nsam wɔdane wɔn ɛde ama posifoɔ nam so mamra hyɛ badwani a ɔwɔ mpɔta mu hɔ yɛwura mamu disifu ɛne wabɔ asrafoɔ yi aba so papapapa so ɔmatumi abɔ wɔn ho modin bia na akrɔmfo wramfoɔ yi watumi akɔkye wɔn ebi also Ghana Police Service no wɔn list mu no kyerɛ akrɔmfo wramfo bebree ɛne wa posifoɔ list mu ne sɛnti sɛ asrafoɔ keka wɔn ho deɛ a wɔn hwehwɛ saa nkrɔfo kɔ no na wɔn nkye wɔn nso ye try won ye aboafo nkratoɔ ye ba ye kodwadie mu ensem.
Download the AP Media app now at apmediagh.com/app. It is currently available for Android devices. Coming soon to Play Store and App Store.
Hello there, I welcome you to Kino Computers, your one-stop shop with the perfect tech solution. At Kino Computers, we give you the best deals on quality laptops, phones, and accessories. Whether you're looking for a high-performance laptop for work, a reliable phone for staying connected, or the latest accessories like M.2, SSD, wireless mounts, ergonomic keyboard, and USB adapters to boost your productivity, we've got you covered. We also provide expert repair services as well as nationwide delivery on all our products. Visit us at Adum on the ground floor of the Abanaba Plaza near the Relish Health Shop for unbeatable prices and exceptional service. For more information, call us on 0248 137672. 0248 137672. Kino Computers, beyond your expectations.
Dr. Kukudazi has written a very informative book called How Demons Operate. This revelational piece exposes all the deep secrets about demons to set you free from their evil clutches. You can purchase the book online on Amazon.com and Bol.com, or also grab a copy from Continental Supermarket at Ayeduase or the Kyem Shell Shop in Kumasi. You can also call us on 050-644-9797 for your copy. Get a copy right away. For desktops, UPS, toners, and printers galore, Pogbell Enterprise has got it all, from CCTV cameras to office chairs that keep you in style at affordable prices that will make you smile. For schools, businesses, and individuals alike, we have what you will surely like. Contact us on 0245 099 786, 0245 099 786. Pogbell Enterprise. Shop with ease. Introducing the Smiling Shark Outdoor Solar Camping Light. A new modern way of lighting up your world. It's a powerful portable lamp with 2 modes of brightness, a strobe light as well as a flashlight. You can power it through solar charging or Type-C charging. With a built-in high-capacity lithium battery, you can also use it as a power bank to charge up your mobile phone through USB. To purchase one, contact 055 051 5323 or 053 520 3534. This segment is brought to you by Tizo Aluwex.
Aboafo bi a wɔn so yasen ma nwumre no sia kase ebo ye de ba so mo bi no APTV AP Radio 105.7 kasa fidi so nwumre no sia kase na ogusu hwame na fa wutie e wo TV no eso no e wodwode mu nsembo so afo hwa ye nyina mahoden ensam so no nyafo John Abdullah Jinapo bode ato dwasa aban ne won hyehye se abosomi dumienu entamnie no won be ye new gas processing plant a ebetumi aboa ye from eja gas na yebetimi de ye ho ato so a chen se de ye ho eto fan ho eso no wosesesei eno eka ebo wo manyi afebia no ebro be $500 million edru bre sese yankasa yetumi eboa ye ho ne senti no de gas processing plant for eba na enkrofo dodo no a wo mdo mo ato fan go so no yebetumi adan bie e de akosan from eja gas yi so ebema ho no sika ene ka yebo ho no eso atumi ate wo kira se ni nyina no ebema ye nyina mahoden ho nsam atumi agina
million scarf. We want to process that in Ghana. And our vision is that in 12 months we should deploy that gas processing facility so that we can increase our gas consumption. Also, we are working with the OCTP field. They can bring on about 50 scarf I've been talking to our Nigerian counterparts as well. We want to work with them and their private sector counterparts. So we establish an escrow dedicated to pay them, and then we can offtake more. What I've seen about this sector is that when there's efficiency, when there's improvement, capital flows to the sector. It's automatic. And so when people see that your financial health within the energy sector is improving, like we are doing, when I assumed office, the payment through the cash waterfall for the whole year 2024 was 6 billion cedis. This year, the payment through the cash waterfall is more than 15 billion cedis. From 6 billion to 15 billion. Today, most of the IPPs are paid 100% of their bills. It used to be like 35%, 40%. We are paying for the gas, we are paying the West African gas pipeline, and so we are leveraging that to get cheaper, secure financing. And I know that in Nigeria, when they realize that the payment will be done, and they are sure that the money will be paid, that gas will flow in.
Ononyamfo John Abdullah Jinapo wano ana yaswafo a wahra ya nyina mahoden ensem eso yeko amahodo so ensem.
This segment is brought to you by Desat Solutions.
Opani bi anifie ekwa nimu yefra no Ken Johnson eri atodwa se efia wotemu no asa won moja baabi atwase bi wo ha na ite se garage bi baabi kuma bi ai bi wo ho awotumi efa ho pietimi fa ho wura ni fie mo ekwan ketwa na waja eri ato ne fie ase ho no enta sisire a woman so ye be 500 to 550 pound aba be hye na de waba be hye na chire no ofofro nso ye na adwen se nko be hye no camera bi ebo baabi ene tumi e capture ye ofofro no so ye sisire ni bia ye se nko ba be hye na de o hye dada no emi so ohunahuna no e ma de nko oba no wo sign echi na de o dada no e na amane bonus owura Ken Johnson yi wa bono modern bia senka obetumi ma sisire no epfo sanse wo mu hu na waye de obeye bia o se bi wo kwa otumi so na washing machine si so senka etwa na utwa na we de ma na pie so wo hye hwa na se wo hye hwa waye de obetumi bia na so sisire ni mfiri ho na senti okobo California Department of Fish and Wildlife for amane mo so aka chense wonya ntobose ma abo na nkasa mfiri ni pem na wompie nkwanta sai bia na okwa gidigidia na akwafa asanfofo na de abantie se wo mato mo bo e de ama no na woma sanso 24 se koba ne se de ohye ho no onya piepe won kata ho ma ne nye bibia na se wonya ho nto ho e ma abo afoforo na se sisire na nkasa enya na adwen se obesanso abehye ho biem.
Listen, I mean, imagine dealing with a squatter that's more than 500 pounds. This poor homeowner is now dealing with the potential for another bear to be roaming his property. That was caught on camera. He tells us he just wants this to be over. He wants to be able to go into his house and out of his house without taking his phone out and looking over security camera footage to see if the bear is in the den. Currently, that bear is denning inside his crawl space underneath his home, but there is a plan. Take a listen to what that plan is.
It's scary. I mean, he's just massive.
For the last week, this Altadena home has had a tenant that doesn't pay rent, doesn't clean up after himself, and weighs hundreds of pounds.
Now we know he's getting angry with the stomp foot, and he's retreated a little bit.
The big bear has been living in this crawl space underneath Ken Johnson's home for the last week, but Monday night the plot thickened and so did the bear traffic.
I looked at the rest of the video. It turns out it was another bear.
Johnson says his security cameras caught a second bear casually wandering up the driveway, strolling over to the crawl space entrance and peeking inside like it was touring an open house.
Looked in the hole, thought, nope, this is occupied, and came back down the driveway.
The massive male bear that's been living in this crawl space for a week is tagged, and the State Department of Fish and Wildlife tells us this means officials have crossed paths with him before.
This bear is 550 pounds, so this is a large black bear. It is male. We have trapped, tagged, and then relocated this bear before and we relocated it to a suitable nearby habitat that's approximately 10 miles away from where this is happening now.
Court clopping with the State Department of Fish and Wildlife says cooler weather means bears will try to find a place to den, like a crawl space.
Somewhere that's enclosed, feeling safe for them, somewhere that's a little warmer.
He says they've given the homeowner a list of things he can do to encourage the bear to leave.
Recommended using ammonia-soaked rags, sidewalk blower outside.
At this point, no one knows when the bear will decide he's had enough. And the moment he does, the homeowner has to move fast.
Plug the hole.
This is going to block the crawl space, and then you're going to load these into the bin.
Yep, so it weighs hundreds of pounds.
Adding he hopes the bear heads over to his natural habitat soon.
It's nerve-wracking.
And to say, we're more at Openi Ken Johnson, Queen of Faswa, Sister and Betumia Piaco, or Piaco Via, Queen of Faso, Betumia Catasa, Quanketwano, no Cata Sabia Fofrobia, and to me and Sanso Meshahobium. Yejana Sanson was so 9 you when Sia Cassia Dinina, SC. Now your boy and some no dia Kogo news.apmedia.gh.com. Online stories in when you go, Samsung on Facebook, YouTube, APTVG, you to me, I could follow you and if you are subscribe to your channel on TikTok, Instagram, and an accent in Fidini, AP Media _GH, also to me any edin kita home. Medi and a boss lady, Afia Kyem, Agyemang, and ne. Eya wada ne senti non son Dr. Kukudazi Efrem Nincheche on the other side. Ebeba ya kwemo no suye ti anu agyebre na watumi etie bi na fei wahwebi ewe TV no so ne wahunu eniama kodwa de ade ani hunya no nko bibi ewe kire sese wo hu ehon so de ekwati Dr. Kukudazi Efrem Nincheche on the other side na me free hwe ye de eto amoso makramo.